Hello and welcome. Today we embark on a remarkable journey, not across the sprawling savannas, or into the deep oceans, but into the boundless skies, where human ingenuity has taken flight. We are exploring the rich and often breathtaking history of French aviation, a story written in metal, canvas, and the sheer audacity of dreams. France, a nation celebrated for its art, its fashion, its philosophy, has also painted the heavens with some of the most extraordinary flying machines ever conceived. Our story begins with a truly formidable creature of the modern age, the Dassault Rafale. To witness it is to see the culmination of decades of aeronautical evolution. Its form is a masterclass in functional beauty, a perfect marriage of power and grace. The delta wing, a hallmark of Dassault design, is seamlessly blended with close-coupled canards at the front. These are not mere adornments, they are the fins of a shark, granting it astonishing agility. The Rafale does not possess a single harsh line. The cockpit is a single, uninterrupted bubble of glass, a predator's eye offering its pilot an unparalleled, panoramic view of its domain. We now travel back in time to the crucible of the Cold War to meet an ancestor of the Rafale, an aircraft that became a legend in its own right. This is the Dassault Mirage 3. Its shape is one of the most iconic in aviation history, a pure, simple, devastatingly effective equilateral triangle. It is a design of stark minimalist beauty, a javelin designed to pierce the sound barrier. There is an elegance in its simplicity that few aircraft have ever matched. It was, in its day, a vision of the future. We now depart from the world of military hunters and turn our attention to civil aviation, where a different kind of beauty took flight. Here we find the Sud Aviation Caravelle, one of the most stylish and influential jetliners. To see a Caravelle is to be transported back to the dawn of the jet age. Its beauty is not one of aggression, but of serene, sophisticated elegance. Perhaps the Caravelle's most revolutionary design choice was the placement of its two Rolls-Royce Avon engines. From the golden age of commercial jets, we leap forward into the exclusive world of private aviation. Here we encounter the Dassault Falcon 7X, an aircraft of quiet confidence. The most striking feature: three-engine configuration. Unparalleled luxury. It represents freedom, success, the pinnacle of personal transportation. Now we encounter a truly unusual creature, an aircraft that defies conventional design, challenges our very notion of what an airplane should look like. The first thing one notices is its enormous high-mounted wing. Spanning its entire length is a complex system of double-slotted flaps. When fully deployed, they droop down, almost doubling the wing surface area and creating immense lift. 4 turboprop engines are mounted along the leading edge, and they are linked, not independent. A complex transmission shaft runs through the wing, connecting all 4 propellers. The propellers are huge, their discs spinning to create a curtain of air over the wing and extended flaps. It could take off and land in distances shorter than a football field. It looks like a creature from another world. Let us now journey back to the precipice of the Second World War, to a time of great peril and desperate innovation. Here we find one of the mainstays of the French Air Force during the Battle of France. Its beauty is of a different kind, a rugged, workmanlike charm. The rear part of its fuselage was constructed from fabric stretched over a metal frame. Its silhouette is defined by its long nose. In the same dark period of history, another French fighter emerged. This is the Duoitin D-520. Its fuselage is a beautifully contoured monocoque structure. The wings are slender and elliptical. It represents a tantalizing what-if in aviation history, a masterpiece of French design. We return now to the jet age, to witness the evolution of an icon. This is the Dassault Mirage 2000, the direct descendant of the legendary Mirage 3. While it shares the same fundamental DNA, a tailless delta wing, the Mirage 2000 is a far more refined and sophisticated creature. It is both elegant and highly efficient. One of the key visual differences is the use of area ruling. It can pull into tight high-G turns with an effortless grace. A machine that proves that a legendary design can be reimagined to create something new, yet timelessly elegant. Now we must take a giant leap back to the very beginning, fragile magical dream. This is the Blériot 11, the machine that carried Louis Blériot across the English Channel in 1909. Its beauty is not in its sleekness or power, but in its delicate, almost skeletal honesty. Its wings are like those of a dragonfly. The pilot sat exposed to the elements, feeling the wind on his face. It is the seed from which all the other magnificent aircraft in our story have grown. For our final subject we take to the high seas. Here we find the Dassault Étendard 4, a naval strike fighter that served the French Navy for decades. The Étendard is a masterpiece of balance and proportion, with its wings swept back at a moderate 45 degrees. This sweep was a perfect compromise, providing good performance at transonic speeds. The single ATAR engine is fed by two semicircular air intakes, left semicircular intake, right semicircular intake. They blend smoothly into the fuselage, which tapers back to a simple, clean tail. Its form is compact and purposeful. Its wings fold upwards to save precious space on a crowded flight deck. It was later developed into the more famous Super Étendard, but the original 4 retains a classic charm all its own, a fitting conclusion to our aerial gallery. And so, our journey through the skies of France comes to a close. We have witnessed a remarkable lineage of flight, the fragile hope of the Blériot, the formidable power of the Rafale. Each aircraft, a character in a grand national epic, tells a story of ambition, artistry, incredible technical achievement. They are more than just machines, expressions of a culture that values elegance as much as it values engineering. The sky is a vast canvas, and for over a century, French designers have filled it with these magnificent moving sculptures. We have seen how a simple delta wing evolved from a stark triangle into a complex blended form. I hope you have enjoyed this look at some of the most visually stunning aircraft ever built. If you found this journey as fascinating as I did, please consider showing your support by liking this video and subscribing to the channel for more stories from the world of engineering and design. And now I turn it back to you. Please, share your thoughts in the comments below. Which of these magnificent French aircraft captured your imagination the most? Until we meet again, keep looking up.